Hey everybody, it's Ben Skylar and Jabo here at Unleashed for another enrichment educational video for you and for Jabo probably. Now, when I was young, I really wish I'd had more confidence. And the same is true for dogs, okay? We're trying to give them more confidence, and that's why Skylar's here and we're here at Unleashed. One of our enrichment activities is confidence building. So Skylar, tell me about this. I know you've done a lot of the work. Jabo, by the way, Skylar's dog, so a little bias here, but that's okay. Tell me about the work you've done with some confidence building and why it's important.
So confidence building, I think, is a missing step that a lot of people just kind of blow over. It is essentially just telling your dog that not everything in the world is scary. Like there are a bunch of dogs that are scared of like the vacuum cleaner. Yep. They're scared of stairs. They're scared of carpeting. They're scared of fill in the blank.
I'll give you an example. My golden retriever Buster freaked out last week when my daughter pulled out her saxophone. Didn't even play it. Just pulled it out, he was gone. He's usually not a very scared dog. So it's funny what dogs can be scared of,
yeah,
right?
So like, especially when the dogs are young, you really want to get them around as many new things as possible without overdoing it, because everything is
a new thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Everything is new, so you definitely don't want to overwhelm your dog. Normally, when I'm doing just basic confidence building, I want to start by getting the dog on different surfaces, getting the dog to go under things, step over things, just get new surfaces and new areas, and just kind of show them that it's not scary to do all of these things.
New experiences.
Yes,
right?
Like new experiences aren't scary.
Great. So why don't you show us a little bit about the work that you've done with Jabo here, and you can talk us through it as you go.
All right. So I'll have him go under this makeshift little tunnel here. So going under things, good job. Good boy. So just going under things can be a very large confidence builder because they have to go into a confined space, which is something that a lot of dogs don't have to do. Good boy. And it's one of the reasons that a lot of dogs have issues with crates is because they're confined and they're not used to anything like that. So just having a simple in and out can really help start with the crate as well.
We certainly have a lot of dogs that might come to Unleashed, and you can see it when they come into a daycare pack for the first time.
Oh, for sure.
That's a new experience, and they're extremely timid, and it takes them a while to get used to it. So daycare pack is one thing, obviously, where we can help them overcome that, but obviously this enrichment activity too, if you have an experience where, like, again, I had another lab several years ago that would not go near a garbage bag. And you can imagine that as a dog, you don't know what that is.
Yep.
So very much.
That's another thing that I worked on with Jabo especially, is just kind of, you know how you open up a garbage bag? Yep. That noise can be very scary.
Yeah.
So just working on, hey, this isn't scary. It's not going to harm you. Is going to help a lot. Further down the road. So I'm going to have him get on this crate top. Good boy. So changing elevations is another thing. A lot of dogs are scared to jump up on the scale at the vet's office or the exam table, or just anything other than ground level can be a new experience for a dog and very scary. Oh, bud. Sit. Thank you. All right. Great. Good job.
For sure. And then the thing I think that, can be very scary, or at least need some work, is surfaces, right? When they encounter something that they haven't stepped on before.
Yeah. I have seen many dogs that are scared of wood floors because they've only ever lived in carpeted apartments, or their house is majority of carpets. And so just getting a dog used to, like, hey, this isn't lava is very valuable, especially when you have to go somewhere, whether that be for a vet appointment or they're staying at somebody else's house. You don't want your dog to be scared even more than they have to be with a new experience.
Thanks to Skylar and Jabo. That's a look at our confidence building activity here at our enrichment, I should say, at Unleashed.